We're here with Liz again. Liz, we just talked a little bit about nutrition, and you kind of finished on listening to your body, but let's kind of elaborate on that point. So listening to your body kind of applies to nutrition, but also, just in your running in general. And you're someone that was obviously, very successful in college, broke 17 minutes for 5K, and you said a lot of your success comes from, listening to your body. So kind of take us through that. How did you pick that skill up? And when you really say listening to your body, what kind of specifically are you talking about?
Right, so we did just talk about listening to your body in terms of nutrition and what you're putting into it, but I think that it's important to listen to your body beyond that as well in terms of what you're doing to it. In my experience, high school running, college running, I've seen a lot of injuries come about from overuse, and that's kind of how it goes with runners. We get those overuse injuries, and to me, listening to your body, understanding when you're pushing yourself hard enough, but when you're also taking it overboard, is where we can really prevent some of those injuries from happening and how we can be successful.
So when you talk about listening to your body, in college, if you had a goal in mind, or if you had a nagging injury or something, take us through like the thought process. Take us through what you might have done. Is it just simply taking an extra day off, or is it listening to your body all the time, or what specifically kind of when you're thinking about a goal time and what it's going to take, when do you tell yourself to take that day off or back off?
Yeah, and that's a tough question to answer because it's different for everyone. It's unique to the injury, of course. And you said, do you listen to your body occasionally or do you do it all the time? And it's definitely all the time. I mean, we want to go to our coaches and we often want to say, hey, this is bugging me, what should I do? But really your coach doesn't know your body like you do. And for me, if I felt an injury coming on, the thought process was, what I'm doing today, is that going to help me in the long run or is it going to hurt me in the long run? So I think if you think, you got to take it one day at a time. And I know we like to think about those long-term goals, but if instead you can break it down into short-term goals and you say, what can I do today that's going to help me be the best that I can be, going to help my performance in the long run? And sometimes that means taking it easy. Sometimes it means jumping in the pool instead of running. Sometimes you're sick and it means just getting some extra sleep. And I think our bodies have the ability to tell us that. We just need to become in tune with that. And it comes from experience. It's not something that everyone's going to be able to do right off the bat. You might make mistakes. You might say, well, I really thought I could run through it, and then an injury develops and it turns out you shouldn't have run through it. But the important thing is that we learn from those mistakes. And we say, well, it didn't work out last time. I better take it easy this time.
All right, makes sense. Thanks for your time.